The players will have to battle the rain in today's contest between the South Carolina Gamecocks and the Georgia Bulldogs. Welcome, everybody. Brad Nessler here, and along for the ride, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. Well, the college football season's begun, and these two SEC Eastern Division teams are eager to get it going.
South Carolina will have one of the best defensive players in the nation on display here. You rarely see a linebacker that can do the things that this young man can do. If you don't know him yet, you soon will.
Now let's head down for the coin toss, brought to you by Coke Zero. And the fans are on their feet awaiting the start of this game as the players line up for the kick. There goes the opening kick. Brought down at the 39. And now we get to see this offense for the first time as they head out onto the field. The offense will take over at the 39-yard line. First and 10. And it looks like they're going to bring some heat. Tosses it out. He can't get away with a stiff arm, and he's tackled. 2 yards on the toss play. It's second down and 8. Ball on the 41. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. He drops back, and it's knocked away. It's third and 8. Ball on the 41-yard line. 3 wide receivers on the field. The quarterback in the shotgun. He drops back. Looking for his man. Incomplete. He overshot his receiver by a mile.
Whoa, Nelly. Pull back on those reins a bit.
Well, we knew this guy had a strong arm, but that was ridiculous.
Yeah, it was.
Booming kick. Catches it, and they've got him. It's first and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line. Defense lines up with 8 men in the box. They work the right side, and there is nothing going there. Gain of 2.
The running back just didn't have any room to move, Kirk.
That's because the defense called the blitz at the right time. They were able to come after the running back before he went for big yards.
Scrambling around. Great concentration. The defense looked a little lost on that one, Kirk.
Yeah, they did, Brad. Nice recognition here by the quarterback to see that confusion and then take advantage of it.
First and 10. They come out in a goal line set. And they'll run him again. He makes it to the 28-yard line. The running back gets 2 on the carry. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He's on the run. Got hit and still completed it.
It's harder than most people think to complete short passes like that. I mean, you've got a lot of defenders running around in a small amount of space, watching the quarterback's eyes and looking for a quick pick.
He's scrambling. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. There's a fumble.
They were very lucky on that one.
A little sloppy here with their ball handle. It's a good thing they were near the sideline. Otherwise, the defense could have pounced on that football.
98 Weasel! 98 Weasel!
They're packed in tight on the line. Gives it off. And he's tackled right around the 40. They pick up a good 6 yards there. They're about 4 yards away here on second down. And they swap out the running back now for this next play. They go with the run, and he's taken down behind the line.
These guys have the capability to gain solid, consistent yardage. They have to regroup, come out a bit more motivated next time.
Stingray!
5 DBs on the field. This one's going deep to the end zone. No, incomplete.
He just beat the ball to the receiver's hands on that play. Nice deflection.
Yep, and now it's 4th down.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here. This is a pretty controversial call. I really would have expected them to punt this ball. Couldn't haul it in. They'll turn the ball over on down.
Questionable play calling there by the coaching staff. It's way too early in the game to be going for it on 4th down. I would have punted the ball in that situation.
They'll start at the 41-yard line. 1st and 10. High formation here. And this one falls incomplete. In the direction of his wideout.
There was no way that his receiver could have gotten to that one.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Single set backfield. Gets it to the back. Brought down around the 49-yard line. A nice job by the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8. The student section's going crazy. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's taken down at the 44-yard line. And they convert the 1st down on that run.
The key to that play is a good blocking up front by the Hog Mollies.
You're right, and those are the kind of runs that you need to have a successful offense.
They line it up with 3 receivers. They'll give it off here. And he's taken down at the 40-yard line. 4 yards gain. 2nd down and 6. Ball on the 40-yard line. High formation here. Got his man. Can't tack on any yardage.
That's some pretty timid play calling right there. Let's see if they decide to open it up a bit more.
The cornerback was in a very good position there to make the tackle.
Excellent open field tackle.
They brought the middle linebacker on a blitz, and the quarterback got the ball out of his hands in time for a 1st down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. The defensive back's moving in closer. Backup tailback checks in now. Let's see if he gets some action. He's tackled at about the 23-yard line. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
So it's the corner that comes away with the tackle right there.
He got right in there and popped the ball carrier. This senior just doesn't back down from anyone.
They're in the shotgun with 3 wide receivers. And it's caught. And he's tackled around the 12-yard line. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
The quarterback and receiver spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
They find themselves in the red zone for the first time today. Looks to pass. Gets it out to him again. Brought down at the 4.
This is the advantage of effectively passing the ball on early downs. You set yourself up for a lot more options on 3rd down.
I really like this receiver. Not just on this play, but he does a nice job of consistently getting himself open to provide the quarterback with a good target.
Looks end zone. Tipped away.
And that's just a great defensive play.
Hey, this is where you bear down and play tough defense.
They did their job there.
It's 3rd and 1. And this is the 11th play of the current drive. 2 tight end set. Throws it, caught, but out of bounds. And the wideout couldn't drag a foot.
Yeah, but he showed really nice hands on that play.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here. Going with the shotgun here. Tackle made just outside the goal line. And the call paid off.
Good call to keep it on the ground. You only need a little bit. Go ahead, get the first down. Good call and good execution.
It's always a good call if it works. In this case, they got enough for the first. So it's a good call.
He's gobbled up in the backfield.
This quarterback needs to take control of his offense and just calm everybody down.
Yep, that's what a leader does. Forget about that play and come out composed and ready to go now.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Still no score.
The score is tied at 0.
2nd down. The ball is on the floor, and they're going in. And they have 3 bunched. Into double coverage, and that's going to be picked off. Here's an opening. And they'll return this one all the way. He's all the way home. Touchdown. What a great interception return by this defense.
Hey, they say the best offense is a good defense.
Yep, it sure is when they're putting points on the board.
The PAT. South Carolina to kick this one off. Decent kick. He's to the 10. He got hit hard. They threw a pick the last time out. Should be interesting to see what they do this time.
You know, this offense can't afford another turnover here.
Right now, it's only a 7-point game. But if they keep giving the ball away, then this deficit will go up in a hurry, Coach.
Going right, intercepted. He's at the 40. Again, it's the defense that comes up big with their 2nd interception of the game.
This defense must have seen something in the game film because they're all over those passing plays.
Credit most of that to the speed of this defense. They do an amazing job of getting to the football.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 40. They come out in a goal line set. Here's the halfback. And he's tackled at the 36. The halfback runs for 4 yards. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. South Carolina is up a score. Scrambling around. He's at the 30. Good tackle there in space. They'll get the 1st down on that 8-yard completion.
And that was a pretty good-looking throw, Brad.
And this quarterback looks good when he's rolling out to the left. They line up in the jumbo set. Hands it to the back. Oh, he got nailed on that one. That's a 7-yard gain.
7-yard gain on the play.
2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the 1st down. They come out in a goal line set. They work the right side, and there is nothing going there. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
The linebacker got a good jump on the ball and really got to the ball carrier quickly.
And they'll bring in the goal line set for this one. Tackle around the 13-yard line. They move the sticks after another first down.
Impressive drive by this offense so far. I really like what they're doing by keeping this defense on their heels and moving the ball downfield.
They're packed in tight on the line. Hands it off. He's taken down right around the 8-yard line. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on the 8. They come out in a goal line set. Another run. Touchdown, South Carolina. Very impressive run by the halfback to find the end zone.
Good play call here by the offensive coordinator. He realizes when you get down into the red zone and you have a halfback like this, just give him the ball and let him find his way into the end zone.
He makes the PAT. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. South Carolina to kick this one off. Decent kick. And down he goes at the 35. The quarterback comes back on the field, and I'm sure he's hoping to make up for that interception on the last drive.
They better put some points on the board here, Kirk. Otherwise, the floodgates might be opening soon.
Well, they could start by just turning the ball over here, Kirk.
3 yards there on the play.
That was a great hit by the defender. He just drove the ball carrier right to the ground.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 38-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Caught, and he's hit immediately. What a throw and catch, guys.
I'll tell you what, this young kid has a real gun for an arm. He sizes up to play well, and then gets the ball out of there.
The defensive back's moving in closer. Going with the shotgun here. They go with a run. Tackle made at the 45-yard line. That'll be a gain of 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 45-yard line. They line up with one running back in the backfield. 3 wide. Here's the pass. Broken up.
Coach is going to have to be happy with that one. The defender was in the right position to make the play.
3rd down and 6 yards to go. And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half. And we got a new man in there, running back. Here's the option left. There's a player hurt. It doesn't look to be that bad. It's 4th down. They come out in a punt formation. And they could really put their opponent in bad field position with a good punt here.
Defense calls the timeout.
So it's 4th down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. The offense now will take the field, and they hope to have the same success they had on their last drive. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. He rolls left. He wants it all, going long. Now that's how you play throw and catch.
Well, guys, this is a simple timing route. The quarterback threw it to a spot, and the receiver was able to run a good route and come away with a great catch.
And a big pickup through the air has made it 1st and 10. They line up in the shotgun. Rolls to the left. Tipped away.
That's just a great defensive play.
It won't look like much in the stat book, but that's getting the job done.
Lucky 95!
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's under some heat. Now he's going to run and watch out. And that sets them up with a 1st and goal. A big gain for the quarterback.
I'll tell you what, guys, this guy's pretty athletic.
Just like you when you played at the old Buckeyes League. I don't think this was a designed play, but it worked like it was. And you're right. If I'm the coach, I'd let this kid run it more.
Throws to the receiver, got it for the touchdown. That was a well-drawn-up play for the wideout.
Well, they saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive.
He makes the PAT. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. South Carolina gets set to kick this one away. He kicks off. Gets to about the 37-yard line. The offense is looking to be a little bit more successful with this drive as they had to punt the ball away the last time they had it. They'll set up shop at the 37. 1st down, 10 to go. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. And it's knocked down.
That's just good defense right there, Coach.
It was, Kirk, but you know what? It's all reaction. Anytime you're out there on defense and the pass is within arm's length away, you knock it down.
There are 3 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Heavy pressure, and he throws it to the defense. There's a player shaken up on the play. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 39. They come out in a goal line set. Brought down at the 30-yard line. The offensive line got a really good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play. They line up in the shotgun. He scrambled. Throws it, and oh, he dropped it. The quarterback really lucked out there.
I thought they had a chance for an interception, but I'm sure they'll settle for the incompletion. It still was a good play.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. It's a pass on 3rd and short, and they got it. It looked like they caught the quarterback by surprise.
Well, that's a great call by the defensive coordinator. They send him off the corner, and he just uses his speed to get the sack.
Excellent play by the junior to make that sack. You don't see that too often from the corner position. Just go out and let your receivers make a play.
Big dog, big dog.
One more play now before we hit halftime, so they'll most likely throw one towards the end zone here. Drops back to pass. Can't pull it in. We've reached halftime, and I don't think too many people were expecting this. The score here in Columbia, South Carolina, 21. Georgia, nothing. Georgia is set to kick this ball off to start the second half. At the 30. Boom. It's scooped up. And a big change in momentum right here, Kirk.
And you know what? When the other offense takes the field, I say they go for the home run on the very first play.
I like your thinking, Kirk. They always say a defense is most vulnerable after a turnover.
That's right, Coach. If I were calling the shots, that's what I would do.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. They'll work from the shotgun. And we'll take a break while the injured player is attended to. It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on the 27. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. They give to the tailback. And down he goes. at the 25-yard line. Maybe a few, but that's it.
Gain of 2 on the play.
They're about 4 yards away here on third down. They're packed in tight on the line. They go with a run, and he's going to be stopped short. They'll still be short of the first down.
They didn't have far to go, Brad, but it didn't matter because this defense was ready for them.
And now it's fourth down, Coach.
Fourth down, and the offense is still on the field. Going with the shotgun here. Got a man, watch out here. Huge play, and it's going to be first and goal.
I'll tell you what, this defensive coordinator is not afraid to send the house. He brought every linebacker, and the quarterback was still able to convert the first down.
New running back now into the backfield. They motion to the left. Drops back to pass. Fires incomplete to the fullback. They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision by the quarterback. He had no shot at completing it.
Yeah, but that defender had a perfect shot at it. He just didn't catch it.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. The middle. I'm not sure what happened, but one of the players is hurt. Here we go, third and goal from the 3-yard line. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Gets a snap, and he's in trouble. Passes it, and it's picked off by the safety. He tried to force that one in there.
Yep, and the safety made him pay for it. Great job of watching the quarterback's eyes, and even a better catch.
It's first and 10. They come out in a goal line set. Takes it right and brought down right away. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
That was a great tackle. The defender seemingly came out of nowhere and put a big hit on the ball carrier.
He's scrambling. Going deep. Can't pull it in.
This ball's incomplete. Number 17, the intended receiver on the play.
Third down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 9-yard line. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Rolls to the left. Tackle made at about the 23-yard line.
Oh, boy. That is a nice play on third down. The quarterback found his receiver, and they connected on a big play.
Big? That's an understatement, Kurt. This completion keeps the kick team off the field and gives them a new set of downs.
And he's finally knocked out of bounds at the 49-yard line. So they go on the ground and pick up another first down.
Yo, nice run and good job to keep the chains moving.
They are stringing together a nice little drive here. If they keep this up, it'll be hard to keep them out of the end zone.
Tackle at the 43. About 6 yards on the play.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's second down and 4 to go.
Regular.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's going to try and scramble. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. And they make the stop at the 25-yard line. And a big gain on a quarterback scramble.
Easy play there. The receivers run the defenders off, and all the quarterback has to do is run to the vacant spot on the field.
And don't forget about the awareness of the quarterback, recognizing the coverage and having the courage to tote it downfield.
And he's taken down around the 18-yard line. That's a 7-yard gain.
On the play.
So it's second down and about 2 yards to go. And we got a new man in there, running back. Hands off left, and he's brought down quickly. That'll be a 2-yard gain.
It looked like the rush caused some problems there, Coach.
Yep, they were in there so quick that the running back was never able to get started.
They'll keep it on the ground again. Nice run there. And I got to tell you guys, the offense is making things look pretty easy on this drive.
Yep, the defense just hasn't been able to make a play.
They could have shut them down a few times, but they just haven't been able to do it. Now it's time to step up.
Flag down. You got a lot of jersey on that play. Not too much argument about this call.
Holding on the offense.
Nothing gets under a coach's skin more than a penalty like that.
Believe me, I know any time a player on my team committed a penalty, they were running stadium steps the next day.
Here's the run right. He's got nowhere to go. The lineman had a big push there to get in the backfield and bring him down.
Great penetration in the backfield. For such a big guy, this guy's got some really quick feet.
And once he gets moving, there's no stopping him. This guy is so big and strong that he's almost impossible to block with one guy.
Throws to the tailback, incomplete.
For 29, the intended receiver on the play.
It's 3rd and long.
Stingray!
And we got the backup in there now at running back. Deep ball, laying it out there. Almost picked off. Oh, I bet the defender wishes he had that one back.
Anytime you have a chance to end a drive, especially in your own end zone, you just got to make that play.
It's up, looks long enough, and it is good. Well, that one looked like it was going to be wide, but he put it inside the upright.
Yeah, he squeaked that one in, and he didn't have much more than a couple of inches to spare.
It was close, and the kicker almost had a heart attack, but the ball went through. Pretty nice kick.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it away. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. The offense comes out to start this drive, and they're hoping for a better result as they threw a pick on their last possession.
The offense needs to be more careful on this drive, Kirk.
Especially since this defense is so good at taking advantage of mistakes.
Throws it into coverage, and it's intercepted. Inside the 30. He's taken down at the 11-yard line. And he probably should never have thrown that ball.
When your receivers are covered like that, sometimes as a quarterback, it's better to just take the sack than take your chances with a throw.
First down. They'll line up on the 10. They line up in the jumbo set. Brings it out left, and he stopped right away. The running back gets a yard, maybe less. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Fires quickly, touchdown! The quarterback threw a pretty ball there for the touchdown.
But don't forget about the catch. The receiver made one heck of a grab, too.
And he hits the PAT. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. South Carolina is lining up to kick this one off. He kicks it off. He gets out to about the 35-yard line. The quarterback threw an interception on their last drive. Let's see if they can be more successful here.
This quarterback can make good passes. He just needs to focus on not forcing the ball to his receivers.
Straight in the middle, and he meets the defense. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 37-yard line. We head to the 4th quarter, and we didn't see this coming. The score here at Williams-Brice Stadium, South Carolina, 31. Georgia,
31.
nothing.
Georgia, nothing.
From the gun. And it looks like they might be bringing some pressure here. Got it to the senior.
It could be that the offensive coordinator is trying to lure the secondary in to play more press coverage. And then they'll try to take advantage by going deep. Those safeties better be ready.
But at least it was a simple play. The quarterback didn't try to force the issue there and risk a turnover.
I'm not sure what happened, but one of the players is hurt. 4th down, and they're ready to punt this one away. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. And he's tackled at the 32. And that was a pretty good return.
One thing I noticed, guys, is this man is quick. Did you see how he hit that opening?
Yeah, when he saw that hole, wow, he ran right through it. I thought he had a good chance to go all the way there.
Here's the halfback. The tackle made right around the 34. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. It's 2nd down and 8 to go.
98 Weasel! 98 Weasel!
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's scrambling. Throwing deep down the left sideline. He goes down at the 29.
As if things haven't been bad enough.
Yep, this is pretty much like adding salt to the wound, but we've seen this all game.
Eagle! Eagle!
They come out in a nickel. Gets a block on the corner. And they make the stop at the 16. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think there's anybody on the field right now that could beat this guy in a foot race.
I agree, Brad. He's in a class by himself when it comes to speed.
And you can't coach that kind of speed. You either got it or you don't.
Lucky!
They come out in a goal line set. Handoff, and he's met in the backfield.
The safety made the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. I recommend to the offensive coordinator a little play action and throw the fade route where the safety used to be.
That's right, Lee. These guys are shooting up there when they see run, and it only takes one time to catch him out of position and take it to the house.
Big play, and it's 1st and goal. He made a real nice play on that one.
I'll tell you what, in today's game, you have to have the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He made a great play and really gave his team a boost.
Oh, man, did he take a hit. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback. It's 2nd down. Here they go. The defense backed up into their end zone. It's power against power right now on the field. Both teams have their jumbo sets out there. On the ground, and he won't get back to the line.
This is picture-perfect defense by this corner. Great job of providing run support.
Yep, he wasn't fooled at all by that play, and he really did well to stop him short of the line of scrimmage.
Rolls to the left. Goes for the touchdown, and it's going to be an interception. Lee, do you think they'll be able to capitalize on the interception?
I don't know. I don't think it's going to make much difference. They've dug themselves in a pretty big hole.
We've got a 1st and 10. 3 wide receivers on the field. The quarterback in the shotgun. And he's tackled around the 27-yard line. 7-yard play. It's 2nd down and about 3 yards. Ball on the 27. They line it up with 3 receivers. Gives it to the back. Tackle at the 35.
This kid showed terrific footwork and great vision on that one, and it got him the 1st down.
The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. And he's taken down at the 46-yard line. They just couldn't get to the quarterback in time.
That's one of the things that can happen if a defense brings extra guys to rush the quarterback. The offense will have favorable matchups to get the ball downfield.
And this kid is talented enough to see those receivers. It's not easy to get the ball past those big bulldozers when they're flying right at you.
1-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. He's taken down at the 42-yard line.
I like how this kid can use the sideline just as well as he can make plays in the middle of the field.
That's right, Kirk. They call that versatility.
That's right, Coach.
They come out with a big set, and they use motion. Passes left, going the other way. And that was a fantastic interception there.
Right place, right time, twice. get this guy a game ball. That was a sensational effort defensively.
I tell you guys, this corner has been a force to be reckoned with today. He's played great coverage and has 2 interceptions to boot.
They're packed in tight on the line. Gives it left side. That's a great tackle at the 35-yard line. And with that carry, the running back just went over 100 yards on the day.
Well, this kid's having a great game. He's been running left, right, and up the middle.
Boy, I'll say, he's been giving the defense a hard time all game long.
Give to the tailback. They'll bring him down at about the 45.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
They line up in the jumbo set. Back to him, and he gets nothing this time around.
Wow, that was the cornerback who got into the backfield there. How about that for some run support?
Well, when you've got a guy that can cover receivers and come in and make big hits in the running game, then you know you got a special cornerback.
This guy can cover like a corner and hit like a safety. That is something special.
Incomplete, almost picked off. So that stops the clock, guys.
What can I say? That was just a bonehead coaching decision.
Yeah, they need to be running the clock, not stopping it.
Going with the shotgun here. He's going to try and scramble. He launches one for the end zone. Tipped away. The defense holds.
Great job to get a finger on that pass and cause the incompletion.
It's 4th down, and the offense is getting set to go for it. New running back now into the backfield. Drops back to pass. Now he's scrambling. Runs with it, and he's got room. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 28-yard line. And that was a huge run.
Yes, indeed, my friend. What'd I tell you guys? This kid makes big plays when they need them.
They come out in a goal line set. Here's the give. And he tackles him hard at the 22-yard line. And so that's going to do it. Our final score in this one, South Carolina 31, Georgia nothing. So as we take a look at our Pontiac game-changing performance, Lee, what'd you think of this one?
You know, well, anybody that knows football knows that defense wins football games. South Carolina played with high intensity for the entire game defensively. You got to give them credit for holding this offense to a big goose egg.
Folks, that's going to wrap up another broadcast of NCAA Football 09. We'd like to thank all of you for playing, and we hope you'll join us again real soon. Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.